Hello everyone, welcome back, and this is going to be my final collaboration summer DIY decor result. This is all the items I showed you that were literally repurposed and or I had already in my crafting supplies that I showed you. I just posted that video to show you all of the stuff that I had went through to see what I had. And the only thing I didn't end up using was the bag of sand. I just don't really have any way to display it. If I was using a pillar candle, that's probably what I would have done. However, I am using a pillar candle, but it's already decorated for me, so there would be no reason to hide it with a bunch of sand. So the lighting is not that great today. I did put a little LED light above this to try to brighten it up a bit. Also, too, this is not exactly where I would display this, but this table here, to me, this is an accent table. This is what it was intended for. I did this DIY months ago. Basically, that is a Dollar Tree frame that all I did was get some Dollar Tree fern fern leaves, flowers. I got one bunch of those, one Dollar Tree frame, and I went to Walmart and I got 2 wooden dowels. I cut the wooden dowels in half and I spray painted them white. The frame came in brown. They didn't have this color, so I had to spray paint it, and it was a gold color, but over the brown it came out this really, really nice nickel color. And I just put the leaves in the frame, and then at the time the idea was to hot glue the legs to the table. However, that was not going to make for anything really sturdy. So me and my honey came up with this idea to get a different piece of cardboard. We took off the legs, and basically we took 4 screws, screwed them, we marked with a ruler the 4 strong spots. You would want to go in about the size of not a regular 12-inch ruler. Let's say double that. I forget it's like an L-shaped metal ruler that you use, like that you'd have in your garage, or if you use sheetrock or something. So you would go in, depending on the size of the frame. So you have to measure it out, because your strong points are in the center. I made the mistake, this was a DIY that I had copied from Alicia Nicole. She did a Dollar Tree mirror, which is similar to the size. I think it's like 11 by 13. And she took 4 Dollar Tree plungers, unscrewed them, and she used the wood from that. The plungers at my Dollar Tree at the time, they were a little wonky, and I just thought, nah, I'm gonna skip it. Plus, at Walmart for $1.97, you were able to get a dowel which would make for 2 legs. So you spent the same money in getting 2 wooden dowels that you would for getting 4 plungers. Plus, I wanted to make the frame personalized and be able to put anything I wanted in there. So like I said, I put in some fern leaves. You can put in a piece of cardstock, whatever you want. But anyway, that is the accent table I made. There is a video for that. I didn't do an update on how we did the screws, but we put 4 screws into the cardboard, and then we screwed the cardboard to the legs, and then turned it over and stuck it in the slots in the frame, put the tabs down, and that was that. So now it's a much sturdier accent table. So this was the best way I thought to display this summer decor that Crafty Kitty asked those who were interested to do a collaboration with her. So I'm interested to see how hers came out, and whoever else joined. She did say it was due the 12th, which is this Monday, and on the weekends I don't really film since my, my fiance comes from Brooklyn. That's like our time to spend together. So I kind of get all my filming and couponing deals and all that stuff out of the way. So I wanted to work on this since I had the time and get this up for you. Unfortunately, this does not go, even though I did utilize that red bottle that I do display. Like I said, I display it on the top. I'll show you guys the top of my armoire next to that vase. I thought maybe by incorporating that and making it a message out of a bottle, and having it, since it's a big piece, maybe it would tie it in. I even tried taking the blue dolphin, since there is no blue, but it just doesn't go with anything that I have going on. So, I'm not going to keep this up, but I did want to show you guys that you can take, this was gifted, this I had, this was something that I obtained, and there's like a little memory for that. This was given to me. These I got at the beach. Everything here, I had bought this for a previous DIY. Everything here on this table, like I said, I took the Excelsior that I had left over from just making a little floral bouquet that I needed. And I kind of like just wet it in my hands to kind of be able to make it pliable. And I put some around the message in the bottle. I took a nice prayer. You could just literally jot something on a piece of paper, roll it up. And what I did is I took a lighter and I burnt the tip of it so it looks a little bit, aged and like it's been through, some shit, since this is supposed to be kind of like a washed up look, that, that's just totally rolling. This is kind of like a washed up, what it would be just kind of on the beach, finding seashells, and, it's just supposed to have that real, beachy appearance. So that's kind of what I wanted to execute in person. It looks, I'm sure, a lot better than it does, even now that I'm looking on the camera. It doesn't look as detailed as I really put into it. I mean, I really tried with making the seaweed and, intertwining it in the anchor and the placement of some of the rocks and the shells, and trying to even, just even the detail in burning the paper and picking, certain, I had a prayer type of paper. I didn't burn a prayer, but I had a prayer type of yellowish paper that went in that bottle, and it looks like yellowy, so it gives you that aged, used appearance. And I really did put quite a bit of thought on how I would display these things. I tried, things all different ways, taking things out, putting things in, not using things at all, but I was able to come up with a way to display it, and I think it turned out pretty good. These aren't my favorite DIYs. I generally like to buy something that, buy crafting stuff and make things, so I've never really upcycled stuff that are already decorated. It's kind of hard to incorporate those things together, but I think it came out, pretty cute. And of course, I would not have the accent table with this in front of my, storage shelves. So I tried to, cover what I could for you guys, so you guys could try to get the effect of what I have going on here. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and maybe this will inspire you to take a look at what you put away in storage upstairs or in the attic or in a closet, and repurpose it, reuse it. And, it's always good to even go around your house every once in a while, put some things in another place and swap things around, and it makes things feel new without having to buy something new. So I hope you guys get some inspiration from this. And if so, and you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you have any suggestions, or you think that there's something I could have done different, or if you just simply like it. And if you're new, subscribe, check out some of my other videos, and I am going to be putting up a CVS breakdown. There's some free CVS food items that I want to show you guys before the weekends. There's some coupons to print, so I will be putting that up right after this, so stay tuned for that. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Take care. Summer fun. Bye.